So short of all the bosses in Shulva, Sanctum City from Dark Souls 2, this might be my least favorite boss in all of the Souls DLCs. I really don't like it all that much. You start off, and there are just three basic wolves. That's it. And an NPC that doesn't really pose any great threat on his own. I mean, he's pretty basic, pretty easy. And there's no real challenge to the Gravetender. And then, I mean, I guess the challenge is that once his health is about at half, I mean, the Great Wolf comes in. And okay, I mean, that's a challenge, but who gives a shit? I mean, it's very possible to deal with Gravetender in a timely way so that you don't have to try and juggle both Gravetender and the Great Wolf. And that's kind of the goal. You want Gravetender out of the picture before the Great Wolf comes in, because dealing with both of them is fucking annoying. The Great Wolf alone is kind of annoying. I mean, he looks cool, or she. The Great Wolf looks cool. Certainly is reminiscent of Sif in some ways, with a moveset that's very similar to the Pontiff Beast. But this boss just feels, I don't know, somewhat out of place, and maybe I've missed some lore here or there. It's entirely possible, but I thought, to me, it would have been cooler. It would have been better to have a fight with just the Great Wolf with maybe a more complex moveset, or maybe have Wilhelm be his own boss instead of that invasion later on. I think maybe having Wilhelm be his own boss would have been super cool. And I like the Great Wolf. I like the design of it. Like I said, it kind of reminds me of Sif in a way, and anything that reminds me of Sif in these games gets a thumbs up. But yeah, I don't like this boss all that much. When he goes, or she goes into this sort of second phase and does this ice breath, it's a good window for punishment. You will usually get a stagger and a riposte, and I mean, that's the end to a very disappointing boss.